Counting down the days in the garden that we can make the most of it. Rob and Sharon join us now on this Monday morning with some helpful advice. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Now we get to the fruits of our labor, so to speak. We've been doing some harvesting. We got a little lemon drop here, right?
That's lemon drop tomato.
Yeah.
We have not harvested a lot of tomatoes. This is the sum total of our tomato harvest for today.
Not much.
Not at all. We've got 11 plants in this garden. Some of them are kind of dwarf plants, so you don't expect as much off of them, but none of our tomatoes are really sizing up and coloring. We have been getting some nice broccoli, though.
That's good.
Yeah, and we're also getting some very nice patty pan squashes. Oh, this one got dirty.
Got a little
Sorry
dirty,
about
but that's
that.
all right. That's part of the fun of taking it out of your own garden.
Yeah. And
that thing's huge.
It's huge.
And you were telling me, you were telling me it got that big in like a week, less than a week.
Yeah, we harvest everything that's more than about that big every Thursday, and then again on Monday. So we harvested last Thursday, and here we are.
Wow. So this grew in a matter of days from, like, you know, size of a silver dollar all the way up to this thing.
Anybody who's had those baseball bat type zucchinis knows that they get away from you so quickly. Even if they start, you know, you look at them one day, they're small, and
all of a sudden
so they
just go crazy.
Really fast.
Well, and you know, as long as they've got the water, and you guys are good about watering all the time out
and
here.
this does not form a lot of seeds inside, so it doesn't have that disadvantage. Whereas the large zucchini type squashes often do have seeds in the middle.
So this will still taste good.
Oh yeah,
it's gigantic.
Slice them and put them on the grill with a little bit of olive oil and some garlic.
All right, sold.
Excellent.
I'll just take this one home then.
Do that.
What else is going on out here?
Well, we also have powdery mildew on this plant, however, but by this time of year we usually have powdery mildew all over. Right now we have this spotting, the white spots. You can tell it's powdery mildew because it can really kind of wipe off. There are a lot of leaves of squashes and cucumbers and stuff that have some spots on them that are their natural coloring.
That's just the way they look all the time.
Yeah, so you kind of have to know the difference, but once it gets to be this extensive where it's totally covered, not spots anymore, what's happening is it's a fungus, and that fungus infects the leaf by sending down little like sprouts into the leaf, and then it infects the entire leaf. And that leaf will totally dry up and fall off.
So should we cut it off, get rid of it kind of thing?
Like this.
Ooh.
Well, there's so many of them, and right now it is still nourishing the plant. One of the ways to prevent this is through cultural practices, trying not to water overhead, not using an overhead sprinkler. Put it right down at the roots instead. Don't work among the leaves when they're very moist because you'll kind of move it around. Better air circulation, and this is a huge planting. There's
not too much air circulation going on.
We really shouldn't have 3 in here.
So obviously not slowing things down all that much. Thanks so much for joining us out in the garden again today. We'll be back, of course, next Monday. I'd like to do some more harvesting, but for now, let's go back inside.
Thank you, Rob. 8:48 right now. Are you up for the Eat Local challenge?